Hello guys.
Hi.
This is just a video of why reasons we've been absent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Vicky start, and then I'll say the reason for me as well.
Well, one of the reasons is practically because we've just moved.
As you can probably tell.
Well, I don't know if they can tell, but we have just moved into our own flat, which is probably why we've been away for so long. Another reason is...
Well, we was originally, sorry to butt in, but we was originally going to be absent for 3 weeks, weren't we?
Yeah, just so that we could get ourselves sorted into the house and everything like that. But another reason, I've not felt as up for this channel just because of we were spending money and it wasn't working out the way that I'd have liked it to have worked. In a sort of sense of we were spending so much money and nothing coming out of it.
Don't get me wrong, it was, but we've just, what Vicky's trying to say is we've seen a massive decline in changes.
Yeah. So it didn't feel as though we was getting anywhere, and I didn't
more of
feel
a backward step, wasn't it, then?
Yeah, and I didn't feel like I wanted to be prepared to spend so much amount of money to not get anything out of it. So I basically said to him I wanted to stop. Like if we get more views, or it's not technically about the subscriber count, it's more down to we put so much effort and thought into the challenges and the vlogs and everything like that, and it's just suddenly gone whoo.
Well, the thing is, we went from, like, we do it because we enjoy it. If the more subscribers we can get, the better, obviously it is, but we're not bothered about how many we get. But when you hit that 1,000 mark, which we did all the special for it, that was brilliant. We went straight to 1,053 or something around that figure. And then within 3 or 4 weeks, it's dropped straight down to like 1,020, which is fine because people are going to unsubscribe and subscribe. We don't bother. But then within another 2 weeks, we dropped well below 1,000. And we just think, well...
It's basically a dead channel is what we think.
And then the views have just gone from right up there, as Vicky was saying for the subscribers, to right down. Like every video we've been doing, we've been getting less and less and less and less views. And it's not a fact of we're trying to nag for them, and it's a part of enjoying it as well. But to enjoy it, we need to feel like you guys enjoy it, and to the watch time,
and actually watching it as well.
And the watch time to massively decline isn't going to help the channel for a start. Ain't going to help our confidence for it, and it's going to make us not enjoy it because we feel like we're making content that you're not enjoying. So,
I mean, if you don't enjoy it, tell us. We're not going to take criticism. You know, criticism's there for a reason.
And if you want to see us do something else, tell us. We're always up for ideas. We're always up for new things to do. Because we don't want it to end here because of the amount of work and effort we've put in. We want to carry on with this. But like I've already stated and Vicky stated, we're not asking for subscribers because we don't do that.
No.
We're just asking...
for a bit more support.
Even if you can tell your friends and tell your family and share our channel around, or if you see a video you really enjoy that you've seen us do, share it with your friends, share it with people that you know that you think would enjoy it. It would help and benefit our channel massively. But like I've already said, I'm not asking for people just to watch and people just to subscribe. We want people that are going to actually enjoy it, and we just want the channel to liven up again. We want it back to where it was. And at the moment,
we feel at the moment it's like it's a dead channel. We're just it's not going the way that we'd want it to go. And to us, when you've put so much effort and thought into everything that you're doing on the channel, and it's just declining and declining and declining, it gets on top of you. It doesn't... It's not like a thing that you can just forgive and forget, because you can't. It's something that you've got to think about constantly on how well you're doing, or if you're doing something right, if you're doing something wrong. Even if you don't like what we're doing, tell us. Let us know, and we'll try and make it better next time. Or if it's the content that you don't like, tell us. We've got social media, we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagram. Just let us know if you don't like the content.
We're always active.
You know, we're always going to be active. We're always going to be on there. If you don't like the content, if you want to see more, if you want us to do anything different, let us know. We don't care.
And I want to try and get my Twitter support chain going back up that I used to do every Thursday. You guys that were always tagged in it will know. But it's that as well. Like, I put that on hold for a bit, because when I want enjoying it, yes, we still fully support you all. We're watching you all the time, aren't we? We're always watching all you guys. I mean,
we have certain supporters that will watch us constantly
week in, week out,
when we've uploaded and things like that. But don't get me wrong, those supporters are brilliant, you know. But it's just certain ones that you feel like they're not supporting, or they've subscribed for a subscribe back sort of thing, and that's not what we want.
Like, sometimes I'll get message saying sub for sub. I completely despise that, because straight up front with you, I despise sub for sub.
We don't do sub for sub.
And what I'll do is, even if I see a sub for sub message, I normally ignore it.
We delete it straight away.
So it's no offence to the person out there. I just will not respond to sub for sub. But the thing I hate the most, which don't bother me too much, but the fact of is, someone will subscribe to you, right? Which is fine. They'll ask you to subscribe to them, which is not the sub for sub, but only if you enjoy what they do, which is basically what we ask. So only subscribe if you like what we do. And you look at their channel, watch a few videos, think, no, I'm not really into that, but they've subscribed to you. About 20 minutes later, because you haven't subscribed to them, because you're not interested in what they do,
they unsubscribe.
They unsubscribe from you, even though they've said they're interested in what you watch. So in my eyes, in a sense, that's just another sub for scub person just wanting sub counts, in my opinion.
Which is fair enough. I'm not going to criticise the person for doing sub for sub, because if that's what they want to do, then that's what they want to do.
It's not the right way, but if that's where they think
we don't feel like we want to do that.
I never will do sub for sub.
And that's not what I want to do. That's not what he wants to do. If you don't like us, then fair enough. You don't have to subscribe.
Not everyone's going to like the same content. Everyone's different.
You know, but it's just the people that have subscribed.
Please watch us if you like it.
Please watch if you like it. If you don't, just let us know.
If you've subscribed, then to us, that's great, because we think, oh yes, that's another person that's going to enjoy what we do. But then when they subscribe just for the sake of it, there's no point. I'd rather have less subscribers and more people watching, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if I was to drop to 500 subscribers, for example, which would be a massive devastation to where we are, but all them 500 people watched it, I won't be bothered.
Yeah.
Because it's better to have that many people watching your content than have what we have. We had over 1,000, and
we had probably
a quarter of them was watching it. So I'd rather drop that to that quarter and just have that bunch of subscribers, and that'd be fine for me, because there, you know, that you've got, well, not 100%, but you've got at least an 80% audience rate then watching your content, rather than like a 30%, 40%. So we're just doing this video just to make
people aware that we haven't just fully quit. We were just taking a break. One, for the reason because we was moving, and two, it just got on top of us really.
But we don't want to end it like this. We want to carry on. We've got ideas already of what to do.
If you don't like us, then let us know and we'll rethink the channel. Or, if people don't want to see us, then, we won't do anything.
Or if you don't think YouTube is for us,
then tell us. We don't care. We'd rather have the criticism than people just not watching us because of the sake that they don't like us, or they don't want, they don't like the content or that sort of thing. If you don't like it, tell us. If you do like it, again, tell us. And if you don't think that YouTube's for us, again, just tell us.
But we've got loads of ideas of video. We had loads of ideas anyway before we took a break, and we still want to do them ideas, don't we? Because we've got now lockdown's more or less nearly, well, not
nearly
over,
lifted.
But we've managed to move a lot of our plans to back end of year. So we've got a busy back end of the year. And
from August to December.
Yeah, so Blackpool, where we'd normally do in May, we've got that in September. We want to still do vlogs there. We've got a weekend trip to Berwick. We're hopefully going to try and get one vlog in of that. We've now got an abroad holiday. Well, we were meant to do Benidorm now. We were meant to be there now. We've got that till next July, but now we've got another abroad holiday in October. So we want to try and do some vlogs from that, and then that's probably it. The September for Blackpool has worked out perfect because it's my 30th birthday as well. So we're wanting to try and do an extra special video, really, aren't we?
The October holiday as well is partly for his birthday and my birthday, because because October's technically in the middle of both birthdays. It's easier for us to do it, if that makes sense. Yeah. It's not a big birthday for me. It's just, it's my 27th, but it was something that we wanted to do, and because we haven't been able to go on holiday this year, well, now we was meant to be on holiday, because we haven't been able to do that, and we do want to get some sort of holiday in. We
want some break after all what everyone has had to go through this year.
Everybody's been through so much this year with all this going on, with all lockdown and everything. I don't really want to say the C word because
YouTube don't like it.
It don't like it. Because of everything that's gone on, and then of course the Black Lives Matter and everything like that, we didn't feel it was right to be posting videos of our happiness and their depressants, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
And because of everything that's gone on with Black Lives Matter, which we fully support, all the lockdown and everything that's gone on throughout, we have actually followed. We didn't want to be putting stuff up that we didn't want people liking, or expecting that, we're having fun and nobody else is because of what's going on in the world. So as well, that's another reason why we wanted to do the break, because it just didn't feel right. Well, I felt it didn't feel right, and I spoke to Elle about it, and he said, we'll just stop for a few weeks. We'll get ourselves moved. We'll get ourselves settled in, and then we'll talk about it again and see how we all feel about it.
The flat isn't massive, but if you want a little bit of a tour vlog, we will do that for you. But we'll only do that on your request.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it because if you don't want to see it. If you want to see it, then fair enough. We will.
But that's down to you guys to let us know.
It is down to you guys. I mean, obviously we've got Bella as well. She's probably going to end up being in some of the videos at some point.
More than likely.
But, if you guys want to see her or see the flat, or, just request it below in the comments and we'll get back to you.
And if you've got any vlogs or challenges you want us to do, we're all up for doing them challenges. So just leave them in a request.
I mean, some people have asked us to do some TikToks. We're not actually on TikTok, but if you do want us to see us on there, then we'll probably sign up.
We'll get round to signing up with it, and
we'll do some stuff on there.
I've not massively been a big fan of TikTok, but I'm willing to give it a try.
We'll give it a try, and if we don't like it, then that's our choice, isn't it? We just need to say that we don't like it, but you can't say you don't like something if you haven't tried it.
No, and that's the motto to go with. But on that note, we are back. We are back active again. We won't be
as long as you guys are willing to help us, as much as we're doing all the stuff as well.
All we're asking for is just please support us like you used to do.
Yeah.
We're not asking for much. We're just asking support us. Let us know if we're doing it wrong. Let us know that you're enjoying it if you want. But just please, just a little bit of a support, a little bit of a like button sometimes if you enjoy it. It makes our day.
It does make a hell of a lot of difference.
So, I think we've been going now for about 16 minutes.
Yeah, we've rambled on and rambled on.
So we thank you if you've actually got to this part of the video.
Yeah.
So yeah, we usually appreciate it, but yeah, we are back. We are up for doing a second trial of YouTube and up for going for it again. We're up for doing our videos every Saturday again as we used to do, as long as you're happy with that. And then we'll squeeze some vlogs in between, because we've got a vlog coming on Tuesday. Our first one. Yeah, we've got our first one for Tuesday, haven't we?
Tuesday.
So there'll be a video going up on Tuesday, so that'll be our first video back. So
yeah,
we hope you all enjoy it. Let us know, and I guess we'll see you in that video.
Yep. Bye, guys.